Hello, my name is Mihkel.
Hello, I'm Christian.
In this Dev Talk, we are going to share our plans. Our team has been working on the concept of this game for almost 2 years now. We've been doing this without any compensation, just because we believe in the idea and love gaming. Now we are almost ready to find funding, so we can really get going and take this game from concept to prototype.
Yeah, that's interesting phase in our development. So we are just like coming out with this idea. And the idea behind the game is that it would be community game. So that's why we have decided that we go to the Kickstarter and raise money there. We don't want only one big investor who will then tell us what we can do or change our plan somehow. We want this game to be community game, and because we are lifelong players, we also want to enjoy the game like we thought it would be. Also, if somebody wants to tell us or give us some ideas, thoughts, how this game should look like, then we really want that these persons are dedicated players who tell us that. So this first Kickstarter, we call it pre-Kickstarter because we are coming back to the Kickstarter. And we are not asking full amount of money to make the game, but we are looking first to get the community going and to expand our team. So we need 2 people. We need a human resources manager whose main goal is to make our team bigger in professional way, to seek out the people who we need programming, who we need maybe design-wise, whatever we need. And the other part is the marketing one, meaning that we can grow our community. We are now coming out more and more and saying more and more about our game, our ideas, our mechanics, how we differentiate from other games. So this word should come out. So people will have to know that. And that's the marketing person's part. So that's what we are actually looking. We have also stretch goals, bigger ones. So if you are generous and want to support us more, then you can see what's happening next. So we don't know how popular our idea and our game would be in the first pre-Kickstarter, but we'll see. So, Mihkel.
As we are focusing on Kickstarter next, then publishing the stories of Badass and KO will be on hold for now. If you haven't heard of these stories, please go and check out our present site, lifelongfun.com. You can read and experience the concept art and audio recordings of these stories there. Soon, the chapters of these stories will be accessible only on our new site, mortalisgame.com, and only to registered people. If you would like to experience the game world and concept art before others, please go and read the stories or watch them on YouTube. You could find valuable hints there that could help you later in the game. And also, we are planning to publish these stories as books later this year or maybe even later. Okay,
Yes.
Christian.
That's good. That's good. I want just add that if you go to the lifelongfun.com or the new site mortalisgame.com and start read, or if you go to the YouTube and start watch and listen the stories, there is also concept art. So it will show you the world a little bit more. So not only you get the feeling or your mind vision about the world and the game and what's happening there, but you can see things. What helps you understand a little bit more. So it could be valuable. And also, because this game development is really long process. It could be even 7 years or more. So what we want to do? We want to do that you can start preparing your character or your game experience much earlier through our website, mortalisgame.com. It will be ready couple months from now, but to give you some idea, some hint what's coming, is that there is a platform where you can socialize, where you can collect rewards, play mini games, maybe even trade game related stuff from other players. So we don't want to give out too much, but imagine that if you go there, let's say weekly, and you get some information that other people's won't, who don't visit our site regularly. So with that information, with the visiting the site and participating the mini games and other stuff what we put there, you can start to prepare yourself, your character, your game journey already. So when the game starts after X amount of years, you have a big head start then. Yep, Mikael.
People have been asking about one important feature of our game, money earning feature. To be honest, this was actually the initial thing that started this game development. But this is another story for another time. We'll tell it some other time. We can't disclose everything just yet, what's related to money earning, but we can give you some understanding of our vision, and more information will be shared in the future. So, first of all, earning money is not our main focus today. It's our secondary focus, although it is one of our big goals. Our main focus is that you can enjoy and play the game. Money comes later. This game is not gambling. The main idea of the game is not earning money, but to enjoy the game. It's MMO RPG. You should have a role there and play it and live a life inside the game. But also we want your time that you spend there be valuable, and that's why we see that you should be able to earn money while playing. So about this money earning, our vision is that game money is going to be called root coin, and this is actually based on blockchain. If you are familiar with blockchain, then you have already some kind of ideas how that could be beneficial for you. In addition to game money, we are launching game tokens called root seeds. Now, you can get these root coins, game money, you can get either with playing the game, or also you can get root coins passively if you have game tokens, root seeds. And how to get root seeds? You can obtain firstly root seeds when you support us in Kickstarter. But also later on, when we have our new website, mortalisgame.com, ready, then you can also donate money. And as a gift, you can get root seeds.
Yeah. That's right. And I wanted to add that be noted that everyone who supports us early in development gets double amount of root seeds. Basically means you can earn double amount of passively this root coins later. But this information will come when we have this Kickstarter page ready, and before we launch Kickstarter, we do another dev talk. We talk it a little bit more. Before we end this short dev talk, there was one question. There was a couple, but one was asked in our viewers in YouTube. So Dr. Chinstrap asked, he wrote us, very unique concept for the game and interesting dev talk. Could you make another where you discussed what will be possible in the game? I am also interested in how the player can make money from playing. So, the concept and what's possible in the game. This topic is so huge. But what we can say today is that we are focusing mainly two things. One thing what we want to be best is immersion. This is not only word immersion, or this is immersive game. Most games say that, but they are not. Immersion means you play the game and you do not watch another video in another monitor. This is not immersion. Immersion is that if you took your eyes and focus off the game, you will lose something. You will, or something happens. Immersion is that you have to be focused on what we do. You have to be sharp focused on the game. Otherwise, something can happen. And other thing is choices. We don't want to restrict things. Like some games restrict you have on this kind of points or this kind of max level or whatever you have there. We want that you have choices. You always have to choose. So every step in the way, you can choose what choice you take. You go left or you go right. But now we zip it. We end this dev talk here, and we start to unwrap our ideas and bits of pieces about the game through next dev talk. So ask questions. It's very good that you ask questions in YouTube channel, and we want to answer them. So next dev talk will come out in April, and meanwhile, there is very good saying that enjoy some games and have fun. Mikael, what about you?
Yes, I'm definitely going to enjoy some games and have fun.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you next dev talk.